Alright, so we're putting our luggage rack back on. You can see we got it back on here. Looking pretty good. I wound up deciding to replace the pop top or the luggage rack screws. You can see how rusted they are. And I could have cleaned them up and painted them. Instead, I'm putting some stainless steel ones back in, so that way you don't have to worry about them rusting again. Basically, the way to put this on, you kind of set it up on there from the front of the car, okay? And then once you get it probably about 3/4 of the way on, you go inside, you grab this back edge, and you just kind of pick it up. And you'll see these studs sticking up here where the screws go on. We looked at them earlier. They need to all go through the holes. And it's kind of tricky sometimes to get to do that, but a couple times you should be able to do it. Get all the studs lined up. Do not tighten anything down. Then when you get that, all the nuts on there, you come out here. These holes can be tricky to line up, so you just want to use like a small screwdriver, okay, like this one. Put it in the hole, and then that'll help it line up. Put the screws in. I put the side ones in first. Do not tighten them up. You can see it's still sticking out here. Get the front ones in. Everything's loose, but it's on there. Then you can go around. I would tighten up these screws outside first, and then that should get it nice and tight. Try not to jiggle this thing too much here, get you seasick. So we come around to this side where we did our small paint repair. And number one, you cannot see it from the ground if you're up here. If you didn't know it was there, you wouldn't see it. You can see just a little hint of it right here. Now you see how this has these rust stains coming out, and the cleats on the top are also rusty and it's running down, looking kind of sad. I mean, taking this thing off is a perfect time to fix up and paint it. I tried to talk to the customer about doing that, but this whole car is going to go to the paint shop after it leaves here, so he's basically says don't worry about it. So I am just going to not worry about it. But if I was doing this and it wasn't going to the paint shop, then probably I would at least clean up this stuff, maybe replace these cleats. You can get stainless steel ones of those as well, and clean up the rust and paint this top just so it looks a little bit nicer. Okay, so that's our thing so far. You can see where we ended here. Our seal, you don't want to go back here, because if you try to do that, then it's not going to want to, you know, sit properly. You're going to have problems getting stuff lining up. You're going to have problems getting these things lined up. Then it's going to crack when you go to put it down. All kinds of bad stuff could happen. So, alright, so that's about it for the luggage rack, and I'm going to get ready to do the rest of the top.